Welcome to the Eminem show.
Okay, maybe.
You already told us.
At one point, my list was only two, and they're my two. It was Eminem and Bumpin' Uglies. That's all this was. And I mixed it up because last week I promised a song that I forgot I was going to do, and so here we go. Starting with number 5. We did him a couple weeks ago. And man, he's done a song with everybody. In this case, he did one with the Floozies. It's Tech Nine and the Floozies, Till Gone Day.
I think I've heard that one. The Floozies.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome. They're like a reggae rockish. I don't even know, man, because they do some songs like they're on an honorable mention with just a completely different song sound and everything. With a different person. I mean, yeah. So
yeah, since we've talked about Tech Nine, my feed is all Tech Nine. I think I sent y'all some stuff in the message about Nine with something he was talking about.
Yeah, you don't have to because I get them all now too. So yeah. I've seen the same one, but thank you. No,
yeah. But I also get a lot of. Okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
I can talk more. I'll talk later.
My number 4 is we used him a couple weeks ago too, and we can't stop talking about him. Ice Cube, man, and he did a song with a lot of different people, and this one he did with Korn, but it's not the one I talked about a couple weeks ago. This one's "Fuck Dying," and it is literally one of my favorite freaking songs, and you kind of forget that Korn is in that. Even all the years I was listening to that. And that just starts out with him, Ice Cube, the angel of death. And it's just like, what? You know, it's like, man, you've done this weird shit. And then that song gets going. You're like, hell yeah, he did.
Yeah. I remember finding that song during our Ice Cube episode. And I was like, that's cool. But it didn't make my list. It was
and it was fun that I got to cuss, but just in song title, guys. So
yeah, because we can't cuss otherwise because Josh is a big boob.
Yeah, he's a cuss stoppy.
The algorithm band. in the monetization
train. On Ice Cube episode when she couldn't stop effing, you know.
Yeah.
Number 3. This is the song that I promised I was going to do, and it's the first time I get to bring my boy Eminem into the mix. This has LL Cool J in it, and it's Murdergram. And dude, this is just one of the hardest hitting, baddest. I wanted to use it on another episode, and dude, it's like to me the rappingest LL Cool J I done ever seen. And he bars it up with Eminem, and it's an awesome song. So.
It sounds like it would be.
Yeah. It just starts out LL hitting it. I mean, literally from bar, it's just him getting it, and then back to Eminem, back to him, back to Eminem. So number 2. Got to get some Bumpin' Uglies in here. And this is definitely a collab because there's like 4 bands. It's Bumpin' Uglies, the Grilled Lincolns, Joint Operations, and there is somebody else, but this is Maryland Boys off their new CD Cheat Codes, I believe is what it's called. And it starts out real grainy, and it's just him talking, and then it goes into it, and it's a freaking awesome song. I'm a Bumpin' Uglies guy, if you don't know.
Yeah.
It's funny how back east gets a lot of reggae bands now. It's
yeah, like they're a different kind of reggae. I mean, they are still have that Dirty Heads and a little bit of Sublime, but they're more like gritty and grainy. I mean, they still have a bunch of pop stuff too, but like some of the stuff I really likes the just like flow and stuff, or not necessarily rapping, but pretty close. So, and my number 1 features my favorite chick singer, probably, well, I don't know about ever, but real close. And then again, Eminem, good to bring him back. And to me, it's one of the coolest collabs done because it was singing and rapping, and it's one of the original like 2000 songs for me. But Stan, you know, and I got Dido and Eminem in there, and she just introduced to the world in that song, I think, and that's kind of where I fell in love with her. And then she hasn't done a ton since, but she's done in my heart. She has. So
I dig it.
That one just repeats constantly in my head.
White Flags, or she does. That's what I said. She has like 4 or 5 that are real big hits, and I have. She's probably 4 or 5 songs on my favorites. So that's my list.
Newsflash, I'm easily offended. Good listen.
Easily.